to fetch. You see, me, when I come to the well, I come for different reasons. On some days, I come to fetch for fish. And other days, I come to fetch for water. And on some other days, I come to fetch me a man. 7 times lucky, I say. So on this day, I'm walking towards the well, trying to play hard to get, and I see him sat in the corner. I don't say nothing to him. I begin to fetch. Then he says to me, "Lady, can I have a drink of water?" Excuse me? Is he talking to me? Sir, are you talking to me? I ask. Now, before we have this rather strange conversation, sir, may I just explain a few things to you. In case you haven't noticed, you are Jew and I'm Samaritan, and those two do not fraternize. Allow me to introduce myself to you, sir. I'm a woman. I'm a woman of no distinction, little importance, minimal reputation of anything remotely good in this city. You see, I see them with their judgmental stares and I hear the whispers. And they walk past me, they look at me like they see me, but they don't see me, they see me, but they don't know me. For to be known is to be loved, and to be loved is to be known. What is the point in having one without the other? I want to be known. I want to know that it's past the superficial. I want you to know me for me and all I could potentially be. I want you to see me past 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, a mouth, a pair of boobs, and a bum. I'm more than that. I need you to see me. Is that too much to ask, or is it too much to pray for? So I stopped praying. I just come dressed in my Sunday's best like the rest of you to fetch. Tied up in my own little prison. So excuse me, sir, I do not have a problem with serving you water. I do not have a problem with serving you in the house of God. I do not have a problem serving in the role of a pastor. I just have a problem with me. Where would you ask me, sir, to serve you? Me, dejected and rejected, ostracized, abused and used, a sinner? For no amount of drinks from my hands to your lips could ever bring refreshing, but condemning. As I'm sure you've realized now that you've seen my unflattering CV. I just began to take my vase away. And then I noticed he sat there. He didn't move. He was actually listening. Nobody ever listens to me. At least no man I've been with, and I've been with 6 of them already. This man's a bit different, this one. Maybe all men are not the same after all. It looks okay. As I walked away, he said, "Lady, fetch me your husband." Oh my word, oh my word. Single men in the house, single 101. Take this hint from me. You never ask a woman on the first date who her husband is. You just go with the flow. That's why Jesus never had any girlfriends. I was so mad. I said, "Excuse me, sir, I do not have any husband." With a gentle smile and a rich voice, he said to me, "You were right. You have been married 5 times and the 6th one is not even your husband." How did he know that? He said, "Lady, allow me to introduce myself to you. I am a man. I'm a man of no distinction amongst you, but of utmost importance. I see the judgmental stares and I just want to whisper in your ears. You see, I see you and I don't see you like other men. I see you for you. I see your dreams, your hopes, your visions, your ambitions, all that you are, all that you could ever be. I see your past, I'm in your present, I'm all the way in your future. I am your security, I'm your surety, I'm your insurance and your assurance. I am your song in the midnight hour. I am the river of life. Taste and drink of me, and you will never thirst again. Now, excuse me, sir, I'm confused. I have heard of one that is to come, that is to save a wretch like me. The prophet Isaiah spoke of it, and he foretold that there was one who is to come, who is anointed. He says that he would bring glad tidings to the poor. He will bind the brokenhearted, set the prisoners out of the prison yard. He will bring recovery of sight to the blind. He will bring oil of gladness for the spirit of heaviness and beauty for ashes. And you sit beside this well and say that you are he. Come on. This is too much for me to understand. Come and see a man who knows my end from the beginning thereof. Your understanding is beyond comprehension. I mean, your wisdoms are like the depths of the sea, and your judgments are true. Your loving kindness is forever. Come and see a man who forgives my iniquities, heals my diseases, he redeems me from destruction. He has crowned me with loving kindness and tender mercy. He satisfies my mouth with good things, so that my youth is renewed like the eagle. He gives the hungry food, and he satisfies the hungry soul. Come and see a man. Allow me go into the highways and the byways. Let me go to the city center and the suburban areas. Let me go to the brothers and the sisters, the lovers and the haters, the good and the bad, the sinner and the sinner. Let me tell them about a man who told me all I could ever be. A man who begins to treat me like all I should potentially be, and I begin to become all that he has said. Because he is that called things that are not as though they were and they Come and see a man. One encounter with him and my past is gone. Me, the nameless, faceless woman of Samaria.
Let's clap our hands for God, for Jesus. Let's clap our hands for Jesus.